Taurus, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your August 30th to September 5th, 2021 financial reading regarding your money and career. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a bigger, clearer picture of your personal energies for the week. All right, let's see what's going on with Taurus here. Baby steps. I feel like someone's taking baby steps. You have Two of Cups in the reverse in your challenge here. Baby steps. There's definitely a disconnection of some sort weighing on your mind. Some of you might want to either switch jobs or want to it feels like your detachment of some sort. It's weighing on your mind heavily. I feel like you ending of a situation, breaking up of either a relationship or a communication, possibly something where a pairing is divided. You have the Seven of Swords and what's benefiting you. This really looks to me, guys, like someone packing up and leaving. It feels like you've gone as far as you can where you are in whatever situation it is that you're delegating or whatever you're not delegating, it's not the word I want. Deciding, whatever you're stressing about. I feel like you're gonna lose something out of it no matter what. I feel like it's best to pack up and take what you can in your arms. I'm feeling with this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can mean stealing, you know what I mean, theft. It could mean someone taking something of yours, and but in this instance, with it being in your benefiting position, I feel like it's you. This is you getting on with your life, changing things, packing up and going to new places, not just literally, but it could be like in your mind. Your mindset is you're not looking at the little things anymore. You're looking at the bigger picture. You're holding Five of the Swords here and leaving two behind. I feel like that was the energy that you used to have, and this is your energy now, and moving on, moving in a different direction. That's what this feels like here. It could have to do with disconnecting from a job that no longer serves you. It could be, I feel like someone is hanging on to a belief of something, or hanging on to this hope of getting to work somewhere, or this hope that the job is going to call you back. Maybe you've been out of work from your job and you've been dangling around, hanging on too long to this wanting them to call you back or waiting for them. You might need to start applying elsewhere. Not leaving all your eggs in one basket, I feel like saying. Let's see what else here. Feels like leaving things behind that no longer serve you as well. It's going to help you to progress in life, to find your abundance. Get that abundant future in motion here. Let's see here. We have the King of Swords. Message from Spirit. Stand up for what you want. Not letting people run over you. Taking control of your situation. Having good communication. Defending defending you and your life, your surroundings, your family, your right to something. Four of Pentacles here. Not being willing to give anymore. I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, you've got, there's a whole bunch try to jump out here. I feel like keeping them. But with this Four of Pentacles, it feels like you holding on to, not willing to budge anymore. I feel like putting your foot down, putting your feet down on a situation. Getting a grip on what needs to be done, on what. I feel like someone has been procrastinating about doing something that would change their future. Fear could have something to do with that. Doubts about, you know, how it's going to end and how it's going to play out could be present here. But I feel like now you're like you're doing it. I feel like I'm looking at this like you got your mind right. You're holding on to what you really want in life, and you're putting your feet down. You know what I mean? Planting your feet. You have the Devil here. Temptations. I really feel like there is a disconnect of some sort happening here. This is coming in here, what's benefiting you, and a message from Spirit. I feel like fighting the temptation to go back into old ways, possibly, to letting yourself fall back into old habits, possibly. Relying too much on a particular source of your power. You have the Sun in reverse. Holding on to, striving for that ultimate ending. Don't confuse it, though. I feel like I need to tell someone here that holding on to a specific end result is what's hindering you, is what's kept you back thus far. And you need to be like, let it be open. You don't need to know where it's going to end. You don't need to know where what the future brings completely. I mean, that keeps fear instilled in you over making certain moves and that. Knight of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. Definite, I feel like there's more giving up on a certain situation. I feel like there's, you don't know, this could have to do if you are trying to end a relationship that's not serving you emotionally, financially. It's nothing about it is serving you any longer, and that's why this picking up and moving as well. Getting that drive, getting that, because you want this bigger picture, this big sunshine to come out, and happiness that you haven't had in some time. I feel like there's a fear that you won't be loved again if you move on. There may be a fear. Maybe you were a big dog at your company where you were at before that they laid everybody off, or and that fear that you'll never be in that position again could be setting in here. But you've got it coming in here for you. You have to release that out with the old, in with the new. That's what I want to say. Simple as that. I do feel with this Eight of Wands that there's something coming in here. I feel like once you start taking up for yourself, releasing that that temptation to go back to old ways, or I feel like relying too much on something of an outcome. That's what this feels like. Don't let that, don't let that hinder your progress. But I feel like this Eight of Wands is, there's something very good coming in here, something positive, this positive energy, as long as you keep on doing what you're doing, thinking in the way that you're thinking, pulling yourself out of a situation that it's no longer serving you. That's what I feel like saying here. Let's get some clarity in here. Got a lot of releasing old stuff. That's what this feels like. Releasing old energy, letting go of an outcome, letting go. I think that so many of you are so hell bent on, I want this job or I want this situation, and Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's not as good as it looks. It's not as good as it feels like it would be. I think you're keeping yourself. I feel like you're keeping yourself from your progress. Having your beliefs on wobbly stilts here. I feel like this false sense of not confidence, false sense of success, maybe what you think is being successful in life, having holding on to a belief that you have to have this job or this this business or this relationship in order to be something in life. It's in your challenge position. So I really feel like this is a problem for some of you. Something that needs to be worked on. Sometimes you just need to throw caution to the wind in order to get your outcome here. Get your sunshine. See, I'm looking at the Seven of Wands, and I'm look at the sunshine in the middle of her belly there, the middle of her core. It's trying to get out, but it's stuck in this bubble that she's forming herself. You see what I'm saying? That's what that feels like to me. Oh, we got Three of Swords in the reverse. Yep, hopped on out there. Guys, I think that there's a lot of heartbreak, a lot of heartache that you need to get over. I feel like you're getting over it. It's in the reverse. I feel like it's something from the past. It's been hindering you. It's made you think in all the wrong ways about relationships and about what would make you happy. Releasing that, I feel like it's in the reverse because you're releasing it. You're fighting against the temptation and stop not thinking in that manner anymore. And it's going to open up new doors here for you guys. I really feel like there's some progress, some great progress happening, and it's almost like the aha moment. You know what I mean? Like you're going to come to this realization that you can be better, you can do better than what you've been aiming at. I think you've had you've set your sights too low. You've set your goals too low here. Okay, you have dance. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. I'm going to put this right here, because I feel like they're, I see somebody like, with some music playing just at your house dancing around. Patience. Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. I'm going to put this right here because I believe that trying to rush into it's not about rushing into a situation. Let me get that, make sure that's clear here. I don't feel like it's about rushing into a situation. You can rush into a new life, rush into new ways of thinking. I feel like the patience part has to do with you being patient with seeing the outcome. Patient with seeing the difference once you make a move. You can't, instant gratification is not what you're looking for here, honestly. Light Look to the space between the trees for answers. I'm going to put this right here. Yeah, so I'm going to put this right here. Sorry, guys. I got this weird sensation that it should be in both spots, but I obviously can't put it in both spots because I feel like you need to, the space between the trees, that's where the sunlight is peeking through, or the moonlight, whichever way you want to look at it. The power, our two of our main power sources here. I feel like you have heartbreaks that you're getting over, and you have these feelings of, what do I want to say? The feelings of that things have to be a certain way in order for you to get the success that you're looking for. But I feel like with this sun in the reverse, that what you have been aiming at, or what you think is what would make you happy, you're going to find that it's something a little different than what you expected it to be. All right, let's pull some cards for advice and some guidance here. Remember, Taurus, that nice, that the energy that happens here may not coincide with what the cards I'm pulling here from the oracles, because this is for the entire collective of Taurus. Any advice anybody may need. You have sacred action, decisive focus, and I feel like pulling the Grace card at this time for some advice for Taurus, August 30th to September 5th, 2021. Their financial. Anticipation. You have anticipation. Expect the best. The world is working in your favor. Definite great outcomes happening for you guys. You're working so hard on yourself, and you're getting over this. I think you're keeping yourself, like I said, you're keeping your goals at a low when you should be thinking a little bigger. For the overall picture here. Okay, I'm going to read from the book, number 17, Sacred Action. It's time to bring the active energy of the cheetah into your life. This swift cat represents decisive action and intense focus. Take an honest look at the projects or situations that have, for some reason, been put on hold. Perhaps you've been waiting for a better time, unsure of what you want to do, want to focus on, or even what action to take. This card is telling you to let go of the hesitation. Your soul longs for you to move forward on your path. Whether your goal is personal, professional, or spiritual, you have the power to manifest whatever you desire. Now is the time to resolve to pick a direction that calls to your heart and act. Let go of your self-doubt and fear of making the wrong decision. The strength of your spirit will guide you every step of the way. Your spirit may also take you in the more global direction of sacred activism. The light of shared consciousness between animal and human can help you take decisive action to make the earth and all her life forms a top priority. And as your loving intention expands to encompass others, it accelerates the beneficial momentum and activates blessings worldwide. In this way, you have the power to heal the earth and yourself in your actions and choices every day. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, Taurus, that's it for this read. I hope this was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. Would love for you to join my community here if you haven't already. Tap that subscribe and that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Takes just a second if you want to. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.